Yeah. Living ink. Yeah. Yeah. I used to carry folders, man, credentials in the stack. Resumes and references just to prove I'm on track. Every room I walked into, I was building my case. Like the letters on the wall could substitute for grace, but the chisel hitting stone never taught the stone to feel. Left a cold groove in the marble, nothing living, nothing real. I was grinding for approval from a crowd that kept the score, so exhausted by the proving that I forgot what it was for. Then the question cut me open like a blade on a seam. Who told you that you needed that? And what does it mean if the work was never yours to validate or defend? If the author of your calling wrote it in before the end, not in ink that fades to nothing, not on paper that burns, but in tissue that is living in the chest that heaves and turns. I stood empty in the hallway after everyone had gone. No certificates behind me, but the beat was still on. I ain't walking in with proof in my hands. God already signed the work, so I stand. Not because I earned it, not because I planned. Every good thing flowing out was never mine to command. You wrote it where I cannot fake it. Beats inside, you did not mistake it. Not on stone, not in the frame up on the wall. You wrote life into the living, and that covers all. Yeah, living in. I have seen a minister stand in front of people with no notes. Yeah. No degree behind his name, no institution vouching for his quotes. Yeah. Just a life that got rewritten by a covenant, not his own. Jeremiah called it flesh instead of stone. And the congregation felt it. Not because he polished every phrase, but because the Spirit thought there's something in him that amazes. You can feel the difference when a man is just a vessel, when he stopped performing for the room and let the real word wrestle. So I dropped the folder, let the paper hit the floor. Not because credentials never matter, hear me, that is not the score. But I stopped using them to build a case for who I am. The living letter needs no footnote, no apology, no exam. Ink dropped and water spreads until you cannot pull it back. That is what the Spirit does, it fills the cracks and covers track. God does not need my resume to do what God would do. He just needs a heart of flesh, and I have got one. That is true. I ain't walking in with proof in my hands. God already signed the work, so I stand. Not because I earned it, not because I planned. Every good thing flowing out was never mine to convey. You wrote it where I cannot fake it. Beats inside, you did not mistake it. Not on stone, not in a frame up on the wall. You wrote life into the living, and that covers all. This is not a flex, this is not about my worth. Paul was talking about ministry, not a self-help burst. The sufficiency is his, every bit of it is his. So I carry empty hands into whatever calling this is. The old covenant scratch commands into cold material, but this covenant breathes, it moves, it is experiential. Not the feeling chasing feeling, it is covenantal indeed. God keeps writing on the living while the living falls asleep. You wrote it where I cannot fake it. It beats inside, you did not mistake it. Frame up on the wall. You wrote life into the living, and that covers all. Living, you keep writing, I keep breathing. Living, every heartbeat is the reason. Not by letter, by the Spirit, not my hand, but his, you hear it. Living, written where I cannot fake it. Written where I cannot fake it. Ooh.